Hey guys, John here.
And I'm Razius, and this is Ark Survival Evolved on my private server, and we are here to bring you the brand new patch that just dropped, 239.0, which introduced two new creatures for you, the Direbear and the Manta Ray.
All right, so the Direbear. This is a very interesting new dino. A few new mechanics. So it has the same momentum gaining mechanic as the woolly rhino. So if you hold the sprint button here, you can see that it gains momentum as it runs, and it runs super fast with a super tight turning radius as well. As you can see, I'm drifting in the sand here. And then you can take off across the land like this, and you can see how fast it actually is going. So also, while you're doing this, the stamina doesn't drop near as much as well, if you'll notice over there up to the right. So that's pretty interesting. You can find these new creatures in the snow biome. Now, granted, they are quite hard to find. We went looking around. I looked around on my personal server for a while. And Razius, didn't you say you were looking around on this server as well?
Yeah, I was on my Quetzal for about 45 minutes, just roaming around there, very obscure and hard to find.
Yeah.
I think that might be something that will be falling in a future sub patch to kind of fix its spawning rates, because it seems kind of low and rare at the moment.
Yeah, for sure. So the saddle for these guys can be learned at level 25, and the preferred kibble for these guys is carno kibble. So they prefer carno kibble, and then any type of meat, prime meat, then raw meat, and then they'll also eat berries as well. But there's something interesting with the berries that we want to go over right now. All right, so as you can see, we have meat and berries on the bear, and it's not going to eat until it goes down to minus 50 food for the meat. But when you take the meat away, it eats the narco berries first. So it prefers the narco berries, which is kind of odd. But when it eats the berries, it eats them super fast. So you can see the food right here, how fast it's dropping. And it's eating the berries almost instantly. What would you say about 5 food, minus 5 food, it eats the berries?
Yep, every 5 food and 50 food for meat when it actually has it.
Yeah, so but the interesting thing is you can either tame these guys super fast with berries and lose a ton of taming efficiency, or you can tame them slow with the carno kibble or the prime meat and keep the efficiency. So they gave you the option to do both. If you're in a bind and you need to tame the thing super fast, just use the berries. And if you need to tame it slow, just use the meat.
Very good information. I do hope they do put it in SOTF just for that purpose alone, though.
Oh, and that would be fantastic in Survival of the Fittest for sure. All right, you want to go ahead and move on to the manta ray here?
All right, now that we're done with the Direbear, we'll move on to the Manta Ray, which is also the organic jet ski. As you can tell, I do have it on the land. You normally don't want to do this due to the fact that driving them up on land will cause a crap ton of damage. If you are on John's channel, you can actually see that damage taking place right now.
Yeah, we actually almost died
himself.
just from that. We almost died just from going up on land that short time.
Very first flyer dino that can actually jump over stuff, so you can make obstacles and tracks and stuff. I foresee the Last Ark making a lot of events around these things. So you get its saddle at level 35, I believe, in the smithy. I haven't went that far to actually check, but it is very unique in its tame as well. Just like the Direbear, you can use the berries and meat both. This one takes angler gel in a passive tame like the bat. It is aggressive, so you'll need forms to reduce your appearance and or awareness of the creatures to you. So with the angler gel, you'll need probably the bug spray and ghillie suits so they don't attack you with their aggressive nature.
And they swim super fast.
That they do. But with that, I believe that concludes the two new creatures for patch 239. If you did like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more daily content like this, don't forget to subscribe and share and favorite with your friends, and we'll see you guys again next time. Once again, this is Razius.
And John Versus. And as always, I thank you for watching.
Thank you very much.